Welcome to music. This is Mrs. McKinley. Now, looking at the board, you're going to see there are 6 measures. And at the beginning of the 6 measures is a fraction. No, in music, it's called a time signature. The top number in your time signature tells you that there are 4 beats in the measure. The bottom number in your time signature tells you that the quarter note gets 1 beat. See, that's why there's a 4 quarter note gets 1 beat. This is your double bar line, and it tells you to stop. That means the song's over. It's the double bar line. This is a bar line. See, 1 bar line. If there were 2, it would be a double bar line. So this is just a bar line. It tells you that is the end of the measure. End of the measure. End of the measure. End of the measure. End of the last measure or another measure. And then, of course, you've got your double bar line. And the numbers in each measure, there are 4 of them, right? Because there are 4 beats in a measure. These numbers represent the beats in the measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I have done something a little tricky. I have made some of these numbers green. Now, what you are going to do is when I point to the number, you are going to clap only on a green number. If it is black, no clapping. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd you do? Okay, now do you see these little teeny tiny numbers above the second measure and the 5th measure? Do you see how that little teeny tiny 2 says 2 and that little teeny tiny 5 says 5? That means when it's a little teeny tiny 2, that means that's the second measure, and that is the 5th measure. And when I get to the second measure, instead of saying 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to say 2, 2, 3, 4. Now, do you see how the first beat in the second measure, that 1 right there is black? So even though I'm saying 2, that is the first beat, and it is not green, so you do not clap. So when I'll say 2, 2, 3, 4. I want you only to clap on the green numbers. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 2, 3, 4. Now, when I get to the 5th measure, do you see how that number 1 is green? I'm going to say 5, 2, 3, 4, because that is the 5th measure. I want you to clap on the first beat because the first beat is green. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 5, 2, 3, 4. Now, we're going to start all over again, but when I get to that second measure, I'm going to say 2, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to keep going. Let's see if you can keep it together. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd you do? We're going to try it one more time. Let's see if you can do it. Maybe it'll be even better. Remember, you don't clap on the numbers that are black. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this time I'm not going to point. Now, how do you think you might find where you are or where we are if I'm not pointing? Let's see. Has something to do with those two little measure numbers, right? The 2 and the 5. So if you get lost, listen for those measure numbers. So if you hear me go 2, 2, 3, 4, you know, we are on the second measure. If you hear me go 5, 2, 3, 4, we're on the fifth measure. And it is okay not to clap until you hear and figure out where we are. Okay? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd you do? You think maybe we should try it one more time? I think we should try it one more time. You ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job!